All right, let's start the tour of Tulip. So the first concept I want to explain is actually apps. And before we get into the Tulip user interface and the nitty-gritty of app building, I want to just cover the idea of apps as a whole. So I'm on the main Tulip website right now, and I'm going to go to the app section and then app library. So what we have in the app library is a bunch of different uh, popular apps, things that people commonly build with Tulip. So you can see, new product introduction. That might be an app that's around work instructions and helps people quickly understand how to build a new product. Um, if I go back here, the another popular one is, let's say, production visibility. So giving people either supervisors or operators a nice dashboard of what's going on and allowing them to see, kind of the stats by hour, by week, by day, things like that. So now I'm going to jump into the Tulip account itself. And right off the bat, you can see these 4 analytics. These are just common examples of the kind of data that people like to investigate with Tulip. One's process cycle time by user, cycle time statistics by user, average step times within a given process by user, and then types of defects. So a Pareto chart of the common defects that you see in one process. And all of these statistics are generated via apps. So I'm going to jump right in here. And this is my personal account, but you can see that there's a bunch of examples of common apps here. I'm going to click into one of them. We just talked about production visibility before, so I'll start there. And you can see this is actually just a 2-step app. It's pretty simple. It allows an operator to scan a work order, and then they can press a button every time a part within that work order is made, and then finally complete it down here. Let's jump into the app builder here. So I'm going to go to the Tulip terminal over here on the left side of the screen, the apps list, and click the first step, scanner search. The Tulip terminal is a work instructions application that helps operators assemble a bicycle. So you can see here on the first step, it first asks them to scan a specific work order, and then there are a series of work instruction steps. And there's just 1 through 6, and at the end they can press the complete button, or whenever they're done, in the case that they're a more experienced operator and they don't need any further detail. But you can see here there's a lot going on in this app. You've got an image, you've got a title, a description, some parts needed for that individual step, a map of the part they're working on, and then work order information.